What's up, everybody? I want to do a quick update. A lot of people have been saying that they've been seeing weird meteors all over the country, and I think some places like in Europe. Melanie King's channel's been talking about it. She's been talking about it quite a bit. I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, people. Oh, then she was saying they were like orbs and not planes, and this is happening, guys. I actually saw 6 of them last night. This is up in the northern Seattle area is where I was at. There were 6 objects. 2 of them first flew by. All of the objects were going from north to south. And I can see how some people would confuse them and think that they're meteors because they don't look like planes. A plane, you will definitely see at least 3 to 4 lights, one light on each wing, different colored lights. I think one light on a wing would be red, one is green. It's to give you an idea of which direction the aircraft's traveling. And then you have a nose light, and I think there's also a tail light. That's not what I saw last night at all. It was one single light for each object. It was kind of a dull reddish orange tint color. And it was steady, constant light source, not blinking on and off like what you would see on an aircraft. And it was not a meteor. It's going too slow to be a meteor. Meteors are very fast. They streak across the sky. You would mistake these for planes if you did not know better. Also, suspicious observers or space weather channel. He just put out a video about this too. He talked about it. Yeah, this stuff is there. It's definitely not meteors. They're moving too slow to be meteors. They're not planes. So what the hell is going on? Anyway, 2 of them, I saw 2 and I was like, well, that looks kind of weird. And they were way far apart from each other. And then a group of 4, much closer to each other, kind of like in a weird formation, flew over the sky after that. Unfortunately, I don't have the video of the 4 I saw. I was just so shocked by what I was seeing, and I hadn't hit the button on my cell phone. I'm just like in awe watching these things travel overhead. And so when I finally looked down on my cell phone, I realized, oh crap, I did not actually hit record. So I only hit record for the last one. And you can see what this thing was doing. It's definitely not a plane. It's a very steady light. And here's the other thing. I can see why like even myself, I was skeptical of this when people were talking about it, because cell phones footage does not look like what you see with your naked eye. It doesn't. Like this thing doesn't even look, it looks a different color than what I saw. And there's a distortion of depth with the cell phone. It was much closer than what it looks like in this video, but it was the last one that was left in the sky. And you can hear towards the end me talking with another guy who happened to be at the marina last night that was also filming this. And the first thing, it's not on the video I have here, the first thing he says, are you seeing this too? I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm seeing this. And we're just sitting there in awe watching these things streak across the sky. Anyway, this is what I do have. It's 1 minute and 13 seconds, and you can see. But yeah, this was definitely not a plane. It's definitely not a meteor. I don't know what the hell it was. The guy that was with me, he was thinking, well, maybe it might have been a SpaceX satellite, and I don't think it was. It was too bright, and it was definitely underneath the cloud cover. We had hazy cloud cover last night, so I don't think it's possible it could be a satellite. It was definitely something under the clouds. And you can see it either disappeared into the clouds or burned out. Anyway, that's all I got, folks. Take care. Peace out. That is not a plane, man.
Yeah, it is shimmering a little bit.
What the fuck was that?
Is it still overcast?
Yeah, you can tell from the moon above us. Like right up there. It's very hazy.
Yeah. Like if anything, like